Alright, what's up you guys? Here's Shader Gamer back with another video, back with another banger. Look you guys, hit the subscribe button, join the Shade Team today. If you haven't joined the Shade Team yet, then what are you doing? Because on this channel, I cover the latest MultiVersus news. And also you guys, you'd like to get your name on the Wall of Fame, join the official Shade Team membership today. Alright you guys, so listen, now this has been one of the more requested videos that people wanted me to make. People wanted me to make another wish list, even though I actually made multiple before, and I have the link to some of them in the description. But I guess this will be my wish list for 2024, and actually this is going to be my only wish list, and I just do one for 2025. I just do one once a year instead of doing all these different wish lists. Or at least it would be my only wish list for characters for the year. And actually this wish list right here won't be only just characters. I'm doing characters, I'm doing stages, and also skins I would like to see in the game. And I also have a character on my wish list that nobody is talking about at all. But I will say this, you know, my brother, he even got his own wish list. If y'all do not know about my brother Exodus, you know, he's been on the channel multiple times. Go follow him on Twitter. Link to his Twitter is in the description. And I'm gonna go over his wish list at the end of the video, so you guys stay tuned for that. But before I do that, let's go into my wish list, and we're gonna start with characters. Now you guys, I have 6 characters that I want on my wish list, but I'm gonna give some honorable mentions because these characters are characters I don't know where to put them on my, like, I guess you would say top 10 list, or I wouldn't know where to put them, but these are characters I like to see as well. I have the Joker, Daffy Duck, Marceline, and Jon Snow. These are 4 characters I would definitely like to see in MultiVersus because, you know, the Joker, he's my favorite DC villain. Daffy Duck, he's my favorite Looney Tune. Marceline, I became a fan of hers recently from Adventure Time. And Jon Snow, I gotta say, he has to be hands down the best character from Game of Thrones in my opinion. But you guys, with honorable mention out the way, let's get into the list. For my first character for my wish list, number 6, I have Dexter from Dexter Laboratory. Now the thing is this, I really want Dexter in this game because, well, first of all, he really one of the cornerstones of Cartoon Network that kind of like started off their popularity and all like that. And I'm talking about the early days of Cartoon Network. But the thing about Dexter is that he's a very interesting character because I feel like if he get put in a game, he might be an expert level character due to the fact that, you know, he's very smart. He used a lot of technology and all like that, which could make for a very cool moveset. And they could go ahead and pull from inspiration from Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion since he was in that game. But of course I like to see them build it from the ground up and see what Player First Games could do with Dexter. Dexter is definitely a character I like to see in the game, and I think he'll be an expert level character. Now you guys, for number 5, and this is a character that nobody's talking about for MultiVersus, and I really want him to be in the game. But I'll be honest, we probably won't get him for the game, but he could also be a great variant for a character in the game. I'm gonna get into that, but I have Icon from DC Comics that's also from Millstone Comics. Now, for those of y'all that do not know who this is a character from DC whose real name is Augustus Freeman, who is basically a superpower being similar to Superman. You know, they'll compare him a lot to Superman because he's just as strong as Superman. He even went head to head with Superman and all as well. And his powers include flight, superhuman strength, superhuman stamina, accelerated healing, enhanced senses, combat expert, energy projection, and much more. Now the thing about Icon though is this, I think he'll be a great character to be in the game because he's a character that, like I said, nobody's talking about for the game. I love to see him in the game, like the same way I brought up Static Shock as a character that should be in the game. I really think he should be in the game, and even if he's not in the game as a full playable character, I think he'll be a good variant for Superman. Why not? I feel like this is a character that deserves more attention, and I'm letting you guys know I'm gonna be pushing for him to be in the game. Y'all gonna be seeing me bring him up a lot more, and I'm probably even gonna make a dedicated video for this character because this character is definitely awesome. But you guys, up next for number 4, when it comes to my most wanted characters for MultiVersus, I have Godzilla. Now this is the thing, we gotta have another colossal character like Iron Giant. Iron Giant can't be the only one. Give me Godzilla. Hopefully we get King Kong eventually, but Godzilla gotta be in this game. And like his moveset will be fire. He's super strong. He have atomic breath, nuclear pulse, all that stuff. Like, man, put him in the game. Like, it'll be fire to see him go head to head with Iron Giant. And that's one of the main reasons, because of how he's a monster. He's a freaking monster. Put him in the game. Player first games. I know y'all got him on the list, but we probably gonna get King Kong because he's a lot more easier to get the license to than Godzilla, but Godzilla would definitely be fire. Now you guys, for number 3, my number 3 most wanted character for MultiVersus is a character that I think a lot of people want, is Samurai Jack. You guys, look, this is the thing. Samurai Jack come up on a lot of people's most wanted lists. I know he's definitely a character I really want. I think he'll be a cold assassin for this game, like hands down. To be honest, he should be a recommended character. He should not go ahead and be like an expert character, not at all. He should be a character you could pick up and play easy, because really, you only can do so much with moveset. He only really got a sword. Yeah, he got like a super jump and all this other stuff. But hey, I'm just saying, he'll be a cool character to have in the game. I could think of like different ways you could probably go ahead and blend somebody up with his combos and all like that. But yeah, give us Samurai Jack. A lot of people want him in the game. Very iconic, and I gotta say, hands down, it might be one of Cartoon Network's most influential shows of all time. And I even made a character event thing for Samurai Jack as well. Like, hey, look, I'm just saying, it would be cool to have Samurai Jack in the game for sure. I think that would definitely be awesome. And I know a lot of people want him. I'm definitely one of them. Give me Samurai Jack. Come on, player first game. Now you guys, for number 2. Now, this is the thing. If y'all know about my wish list kind of changed up a bit. But my number 1 and number 2 never changed. But guess what? It actually did now. Because guess what? For number 2, I'm going to explain why. But for number 2, we got to definitely get this character in the game. Because I think he hands down the most wanted character out of every character for MultiVersus, Ben 10. Now, Ben 10 was actually originally my number 1, but I have him at number 2, and I will explain that why. But Ben 10 is definitely a character I really want in the game. I made a video a while back called the Ben 10 Effect, talking about like what it would do for the game. There's no character I don't think MultiVersus can add besides maybe Goku that could bring the hype level like to like a astronomical level and all like that, because Ben 10, I don't know how they'll figure it out with all his aliens or whatever, but they figure out a way to pull it off to where it don't hurt competitively. He's fun to play as. I said, give us the original Ben 10 since he's the most iconic Ben 10, and give us like, if you can find a way to give him all 10 of his original aliens, guess what? That'd be a lot more easy than trying to figure out, oh, which one of these 100 aliens we choose from choosing a different type of Ben 10. I think just sticking to the iconic one would be perfectly fine, and a lot of people will love it and will just want to play as Ben 10. Like, I know for sure I want Ben 10, and a lot of people want Ben 10. I always see him on everybody's wish list. Hey, look, player first games know about this. Like, he always in somebody's top 3 look like. But you guys, for number 1, my number 1 most wanted character, he was actually originally my number 2, is Static Shock. Now you guys, the thing is this. It shouldn't shock y'all at all that I want him, because the thing about, I've been talking about him like since MultiVersus was like first, well, I think after the first trailer came out, I was like, yeah, give us Static Shock. Static Shock is a character that I just really enjoy watching. I watched the series all over again. I grew up watching the series, but I recently watched it again, and the show, it just reminded me of how cool this character really is. And his powers got better and better over time. A very versatile character that you could definitely have in this game, because you can use him as a major range. You can even use him for close-up fights or whatever if you gotta, get close up. And and I know one thing for sure. His recovery game will be fire if he's in the game, because he on a saucer, like his recovery gotta be good, like Superman flies, so of course his recovery gotta be good. But yes, Static Shock is a character I definitely want in the game. And I never see any video game like really give him a spotlight to where you can really play as him in the game and give him a good portrayal in the video game. Like, yeah, it has some games that came up, but not nothing to the level of a MultiVersus. Man, look, Tony, Player First Games, give me Static Shock. That's who I want for MultiVersus, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt. That's my number 1 character right there. Now you guys, that's all the characters that I want for MultiVersus. That's my wish list for 2024. Now I want to get to stages, the top 3 stages that I want for MultiVersus. Now you guys, it have many stages that I would like for the game. To be honest, I'm cool with any stage getting put in the game as long as they give me a competitive version of the game. Like, my favorite stage personally from MultiVersus got to come down to the Batcave or Trophies Edge 1, because I feel like those stages are great for competitive in my opinion. Now, if they put any stage in the game, as long as they have a competitive version of the game, I'm cool with it. But these are 3 stages I think would be cool to have in the game. So for my number 3, I have Dexter's Laboratory. Now, I said I want Dexter in the game. Now, Dexter Laboratory, the stage, hey, I'm just saying, that would be fire to fight in Dexter's lab. And cause the thing about it looks cool, it really do. And you got a lot of stuff going on in the background and all like that. And I think it would make for very interesting combat, especially you put like chemicals on there. And matter of fact, Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion did its stage and all as well. So why not have it in the game? Now, the next stage that I have, my number 2 stage I want a space stage in the game. Now, the thing about it is this. I would be cool if they pull from like Rick and Morty, because I think all the adventures they had in space, it looks very, very cool. It had a few episodes where I'm like, man, this would be a cool background for a stage or whatever. And how they do the platform, you know, it could be a rocky platform or something you fight on or whatever. But like I said, I think a space stage would be cool. I don't know. I think space stages is awesome next to like underwater stages. But I can't think of a good underwater stage besides maybe Atlantis. But I just left that off the list because that's a whole nother topic. Now, you guys, for the last stage that I want for MultiVersus, you guys, I'm gonna put to y'all like this. This is my favorite type of stage in any video game. Give me a boxing ring, so that way I could go ahead and throw hands with somebody. 1v1, nothing ain't better than having a boxing stage. Like the Super Smash Bros. When they had the boxing stage for Little Mac and all, guess what? That was my favorite stage. 1v1, meet me on that stage. Even with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl with the Krabby Patty bun stage with the ring, I thought that was cool. It wasn't my favorite stage in the game, but the way that it looked, it was my favorite just from the look, not from like gameplay, you know, elements or whatever. But I was thinking Bugs Bunny had boxed in a boxing ring, so guess what? That could be the Looney Tunes stage right there, a boxing ring. Why not? I think that would be excellent. I think that'd be really cool just to give somebody the hands, 1v1. Hey, look, meet me in the ring. Why not? Hey, look, Tony, please put a boxing ring in the game, please. I would love to have that for the game. It would be awesome. Now, you guys, the last part of my wish list. So this is my wish list talking about cosmetics, aka skins. Now, there's 3 skins in particular that I want. I have more, but I just decided to do 3 because these are the 3 that I'm like, okay, yeah, hands down, I would get these immediately. I'm sure I got more that I would get immediately, but these are 3 I could think of, like off the top of my head for sure, that I would definitely want because I thought about these multiple times. Well, you guys, let's get started with that. So for number 3, the skin I would like to see is Shaggy Werewolf skin. Why not? Hey, look, I'm just saying, the thing is this. We already got Ultra Instinct Shaggy, so get us Ultra Werewolf Shaggy. Why not? Hey, you know, go ahead, give somebody the hands, power up. Hey, I'm a werewolf. Hey, come catch these claws. I think that would be excellent right there. You know, I think that'd be a cool cosmetic for Shaggy. I think it's a good idea. Hey, give me that skin for Shaggy. You know, Shaggy actually one of the characters that I like using, which, by the way, all the cosmetics are for characters I actually use. But you guys, up next, for my next skin that I would like to see for MultiVersus is definitely the suits and shades for Rick and Morty. Now, you guys, my name is the Shader Gamer. I'm gonna let y'all know this. Any cosmetic with sunshades, I want it. I want that cosmetic, especially if it looks cool. Hey, look, Rick is a character I use a lot, so giving him and Morty that cosmetic, I think it'd be excellent to run around with. I think it was like a CIA episode or something like that. I forgot, to where they had the shades and the suit on. That would be awesome to have in the game. I think that would be cool. That it looked fire. Like, I think suit cosmetics always look fire, especially like the type that they had on. You know, they look like they're about to give somebody to work. And I don't know, like I said, it just looked cool. That's why I wanted, just because it looked cool and they got shades on. I can't really say much more about that, but I really want those cosmetics as well. Now, you guys, for the last one when it comes to skins for characters for the game. Now, people don't like this one, but too bad. This is my favorite version of Batman right here. And I'm not talking about the voice actor or whatever, you know, the actor himself, just the look. But I want the Ben Affleck Batman skin. Look, we could keep Kevin Conroy the voice actor. I ain't worried about the voice actor too much, even though Kevin Conroy hands down the GOAT when it comes to Batman voice actors. But that cosmetic from that Batman movie is so fire. I would love to have that suit in the game. I think it's hands down the best Batman looking suit in my opinion. Just the style of it, I just like it. Like, I don't know what it is. When I seen it, I said, that's how I imagine Batman should look. That's why I said, like, if Batman was actually real, that's how he should look. And I said that, you know what? Give me that cosmetic, my favorite cosmetic. When I was playing the Batman Arkham game and they had that skin in the game, I put that skin on Batman and I never took it off because that was the best skin in my opinion. I would like to see in MultiVersus, especially with Batman being my main for the game. So yeah, give me that skin, player first games. Come on, y'all check this video out, man. You know, give me all this stuff that I got on my list. And you guys, before I go ahead and wrap it up, because that was the last thing I had on my wish list, went over a good bit of stuff. My brother, he got his own wish list as well. Like I said, go follow him on Twitter. Link to his Twitter in the description. And matter of fact, y'all could go debate him on his wish list. He'll have a great time with that one. But this is his wish list of characters that he have for the game that he would like to see. Just to run through it real quick. He have Lionel from Thundercats, Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He have Yasuki. And also he got the Simpsons. He was like, man, hey, I'm advocating for the Simpsons to be in MultiVersus. I guess I'll go with Homer since that's the idea that makes the most sense for a character from the Simpsons. And also he'll like to see the Justice League Watchtower stage in the game. And matter of fact, the Hall of Justice stage would be cool just to have in a game too as well. Just throwing that out there. But you guys, that's his wish list. That's my wish list. Y'all could go ahead. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know who y'all got on y'all wish list. Do you agree with my wish list? Hey, I know this for sure. I know this for sure. Give me Icon, man. Nobody ain't talking about Icon. I'm breaking him up because I want him in the game. Nobody ain't talking about it. I'm about to advocate hard for him to be in the game, even as a variant, like one of the two. But y'all comment down below and let me know, who do y'all want to see in the game? What stages y'all like to see in the game? What skins y'all like to see in the game? Comment down below. I want to hear y'all opinion. I might do a live stream going over y'all comments and everything and seeing who y'all got. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe and join the Shade Team. Join the Shade Team. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the Shade Team as always, and I'm out.